Hello and welcome to the HANNOVER MESSE, the world's biggest industrial trade show. Behind me is the Solar Premium booth, which PV Magazine has put together, bringing 6 innovative solar and storage companies to the market. Now, for solar and storage technologies to play a role in a marketplace truly the vast size of the one represented in Hanover, the solutions need to be both intelligent and integrated. So let's speak to each of the Solar Premium partners to find out what it is they're bringing to the market and how it's being received.
Saanen is a manufacturer of intelligent home storage systems. They are based on lithium-ion battery cells, which has very sophisticated IT inside. So we allow customers to consume more and more of their self-produced electricity from their solar panels. And what we do now is connect all these batteries into a large network, which we call the Saanen community, in which consumers supply themselves amongst each other with their renewable energy. Which isn't the last thing we do. As a third step, we actually connect then these connected batteries to the market for flexibility, which exists in Germany. We provide frequency control to TSOs and raise additional income for the individual owners of the batteries. And this creates an integrated energy solutions which everybody can buy, put on their roof and into their cellar.
Suntech is one of the top 10 leading companies in the world, is a module manufacturer based in China, but also with production outside China. And we have shipped today up to 11.5 to 12 gigawatts of modules. Currently very strong demand from the local markets in China, but also working on, of course, global markets since 2001. We have been in Europe since 2003, basically, and we try to settle here a sales and customer structure since a while and supply them with innovative products. And innovation means for us, we just follow what the customer needs for his business. And basically these are sometimes special solutions, of course, not always for big scale demands, but also we want to cover those special niche products and of course state-of-the-art products that can be used widely on large-scale roofs or on private roofs or even in large-scale systems on a free field. And I think that's basically the challenge that Suntech takes, is being part of that supply chain and take the job of the responsibility to help the customers to roll out solar technology as an economic viable technology competing with conventional energy. Some innovation that we have for instance, we have just developed a product in China. It's a lightweight product, so it takes out the weight that usually a module has, goes down to below 9 kilograms, and this allows a lot of customers to implement PV on rooftops where you basically couldn't put it onto because of the load restrictions that exist or static. So this is one innovation. Another one is we have cooperated with a company and put some more intelligence into the junction box, into the module, basically an optimizer for string solar cells level in the module to avoid effects on the shading, which also means you can have more flexibility in the rooftop design, or you can put more PV on restricted areas where you may usually have no PV. So somehow it helps to reduce the costs, overall costs in the system. Another innovation is we have also developed high efficiency modules that are based on mono-PERC technology, and these modules can be supplied in different shapes, colors, as the customer likes.
SAG is a company specialising in providing rooftop systems, focusing on self-consumption. What we're doing at SAG Solar with our Roof Invest product is we're addressing the issue of risk associated with a product where the return on investment happens over a long period of time. We're doing that in 2 ways. We're addressing both the probability of something happening and the consequence. On the probability side, we have 2 aspects. One is we provide a system with a performance guarantee. So we're actually guaranteeing the number of kilowatt hours, the energy units you will get from your system each year. Second thing we're doing is we're providing maintenance for a fixed price over the entire 20-year life of the system. And we're covering 2 aspects. We're covering both preventative maintenance, i.e. making sure that it's inspected every year and cleaned, etc. And we're also dealing with corrective maintenance. For example, if an inverter fails, we go and replace it within the fixed cost. There are no surprises. On the other side, what we're doing is we are minimising the, if you like, the quantum of funds at risk, and we're doing that with financing. So essentially what we are able to do is offer a system at 1/10 of the normal cost. And so obviously if it doesn't work over time, we're the ones that have the risk, not our customers. So essentially we're working to align our interests.
Innogy is a large European utility, so we operate a huge renewable power generation fleet, including wind and solar. In addition, we are operating a large grid across Europe, and we have retail business and a huge innovation team. And in innovation, we are looking for business model innovation. So we have one opportunity space, that's the opportunity space of distributed decentral energy, combined with new internet technologies such as the blockchain. So we are meshing both together and providing new peer-to-peer business models where people can directly interact among each other, sending energy from Alice and Bob, sending money from Alice and Bob at the same time, in real time, no credit risk involved, fully automated. The focus is to enable and empower prosumers, to enable cooperatives, energy cooperatives to flourish, because today they are fully manual process, the energy cooperatives, and with these types of technology the whole transaction is completely automated among peers in an energy cooperative, and we are right now very proud because we are bringing the first physical blockchain product to the market. We are blockchainifying all our electric vehicle charging poles across Germany, and this enables people to use blockchain technology to do direct counterparty transaction, but also to enable people to bring their assets at home, their private charging poles, to the blockchain, connect them with their rooftop solar and sell their rooftop solar energy directly to their peers that would like to charge the electric vehicle.
Yeah, First Solar is the leading provider of thin film PV technology. Our technology is very advanced in hot and humid climates, with generating advantageous energy for the investor and for the owner of the project. In the utility scale, we can definitely state that solar PV is grid competitive as of today. We are bringing solar to the place where it's being generated and consumed at the same time. So in connection with low generation cost, we need very little extra investment into the grids, or even none. And this makes solar so compelling and so competitive for any user, being it a utility, an IPP, or a corporate which wants to procure their own energy to hedge at very low cost for a very long term. We are working and we are spending a lot of money into R&D, and we are currently working on a new form factor for our product, which is reducing cost of our product, but as well reducing cost of the balance of system plant. Series 6 is about to come to market mid of next year, and we are about to decrease balance of system cost by approximately 15 to 20% with this product, in addition to our cost reduction on the module itself. So that makes solar more competitive and more compelling going forward, and we see a very good future of bringing production cost of solar energy further down over the next couple of years.